Well, hello and welcome back. Remember last time we were here with our little drone friend to take care of a few problems that someone left behind for us. And while it was effective at doing that, it was a bit big to go down into that mine shaft and, well, somebody forgot to turn on the lights. Since then, I have shown up down here. If I remember right, I have gone and turned on the lights. And I brought something a little smaller. See, on my way back home from being dragged out in the middle of nowhere, I got shot plenty. And while the cloning technology does indeed repair the body, it perhaps does maybe a bit too good a job at repairing the memories, because I still remember the feeling of getting shot, and I'd rather not repeat that experience if I can avoid it. So we're going to send that little guy down in there, and it's going to get shot instead. So, let me get into things here. Let's see how terrible this thing will do. And no, I didn't put any lights on this thing because, well, lights just kind of give them something to shoot at. I know most of these are just automatic systems, but it makes me feel better that I'm doing something to try to avoid getting shot in the first place. Now let's stick our head in here carefully. Don't see anything there. There's a lot below us, looks like. Okay, that's going to be in the way. Helps if you select that. No longer in our way. There's one. Anybody else hanging around? Something saw me. Let's see what we've got here, damage-wise. It's not showing anything. Let's see, there's a platform right here that's kind of in our way. Now, some of this stuff is also providing cover, but it really is kind of in our way. Let's see if we can carefully sneak our way over here. See if we can't find out where some of this stuff's at over here. Well, there's one. There's another one down there somewhere. Uh-oh. Did we lose something? I think we lost our gyroscope. No? Lost one of our backwards thrusters. So if we can get this thing a little flatter. Yeah, this thing ain't wanting to go at all. Seems like we've lost more than just a backwards thruster, because this thing ain't wanting to move at all. I mean, I'm pointing up and it ain't moving back. But we've got one down there in the dark somewhere. That's just got our number. And we can't really point down right now. I mean, this thing's drifting forward and it's pointing up. We might have to make a retreat here and get some repairs done, because this thing is not doing very well right now. Let's see if I can't. What am I up against? Well, apparently I'm up against everything. Let me get out and see how bad that is down there. It might be a case of just, well, let me pick up some scrap while I'm here. Grinding that down to nothing, going back and pulling in something, rebuilding it, or doing something different. Because it seems like that thing's not holding up very well. Let me get down in there. Okay, I'm not supposed to use that, but well, by golly, something went boom because it took it all out. Well, it looks like that thing did not work out as well as I was hoping. Going to head back to base, and I'm going to replan. What's all this over here? I think this is bits of that. Yeah. While I'm here, I might as well do a little scrapping. little bit of uranium. But anyways, like I said, let me return to base, reorganize, and I will be back. Well, I have made it back down here. I've basically made the same drone, just made a copy of it. Here, let me get rid of, make sure I've got that selected. Let me just get rid of all of that. We're going to go fly back down here into the dark. Try to see if we can't spot where that one turret that keeps taking me out is. Smack! How am I that stinking big? It seems like the back end of this thing extends a whole lot longer than what I always think it does. Okay, let me take out a few things that are in my way here. Here. Let's really take out some stuff that's in my way here. Come on, where is that sucker? I know there's one right there somewhere. But somebody put it in the absolute pitch black, so you can't see it until after it's already shot you 20 times. Okay, what's destroyed that I can't move? It's like he shot my gyroscope, because it is doing nothing for me right now. Well, according to that, I've got absolutely everything. Let me see if I can't force myself up right. Let me get my level here. Alright, so we've got that one, we've got that one. Nothing's shooting at me from there, so I don't think I've got anything there. Alright, where was that one at? There it was. Well, looks like it's time to make another one. Be back in a bit. Well, we are back once again with another drone. See if we can't find out where these things are shooting at me from. I think it's below that ledge there. Okay, did it lose anything? Yes, a backward thruster. So no more pointing down as far. Yeah, see, I can't even kind of sort of point down. Wow, this thing's heavy apparently. Smack. Looks like I might end up having to make another trip because this thing's not pointing down. Okay. Where was that shooting at me from? That one was a bit slow. Actually, it looks like that is indeed finally it, because this is the bottom. Let me get this thing back up out of here, if I can. Smack. Might need to bring something down in here to make a bigger hole. Well, I'm going to park this thing over here. Well, as soon as it can actually stop here. Heck, I'll park it down here. I've actually got another one already built, so this one might end up just getting scrapped. But I'm going to make my way over there with this thing myself, and we're going to mine a little gold and take a look around a little better here. I'll be back when I make it over there. Well, I've moved myself back over here. Go ahead and take a look at this thing. I don't think it's actually all that bad shape. A little bit there, and that's kind of it, really. I need to turn those off. I'm not picking them up anymore. But yes, overall, not that bad. It's just that that one engine got shot up a bit, and that messed me up. Let me move myself back down here, park this thing a little closer. Let's go in and do a little bit of exploring ourselves. Turn this thing around a bit here, so I've got that pointed. Nope, wrong button. Now, it did come armed, just in case I missed something. But if I've got most of those gone, I'm going to go ahead and use headlights, grinders. And the first order of business is probably to pick up scrap and pieces of stuff that got left behind from various bits and bobs that got shot. But I do need to get myself some gold, which is why we're here after all. So we got some ammunition in some of the turrets still. Man, somebody made a mess of this place. Some explosives, a few bullets, a little refreshment, more refreshment, some detector comps. Well, I was hoping to see a few bits and pieces of some of the ships I left behind, but I do not see that. Well, let me go grind down the last of those two other turrets, see if I can't get a few repair parts out of them. Then I'm going to pick a convenient tunnel, go down and pick up some gold after I deliver these. Like I said, use these pieces here. I might use this to prepare what's left of that one drone. Ow. Okay, there wasn't much left of those. Yeah, I don't think I got enough to repair that one. That's all right. Like I said, I'll go drop this stuff off. I'll head down probably this tunnel, pick up some gold, and work my way back home. I will see you there. Well, we have made it back. Got myself loaded up with various bits and bobs along with some gold while I was there. Gonna get that thing parked off there. Get all this transferred over. Some of it's already over there, going. Looks like it sucked all the gold and scrap out of it already. I'll leave those there. So we have made it back. We got ourselves a gold mine that we can call our very own now, which that'll help out. We can finally start finishing off some of those. In fact, I can probably start yanking some of that now. They'll be working on that. But I think next time we need to spend a little bit getting ourselves a bit better accommodated over here, get some living quarters going. Because right now I don't have anything over here still. The plans are to kind of dig it out, mostly by hand. I might bring that mining ship over and do some work with it. But beyond that, what shape, how, form it's going to end up being, I do not know right now. But I will figure something out. Until then, I think I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching.